Born and raised in Chinsali district of Northern Province of Zambia on 28 April 1924, Kenneth David Kaunda, fondly known as KK, is a man whose name has become a household name in Zambia. Born from missionaries who came from Malawi and settled in Chinsali district, Kenneth Kaunda was born at a local hospital called Luwa Mission. Kenneth Kaunda gained interest in politics at a young age of 27 in 1951. In 1953, Kenneth Kaunda became Secretary General of the African National Congress, a first ever anti-colonial organization of Northern Rhodesia. Since then, Kenneth Kaunda faced a lot of opposition from the colonial government, and in the process he was arrested on several occasions. He, however, proceeded with his desire for politics in a bid to liberate the many oppressed citizens. In the year 1960, Kenneth Kaunda was eventually elected president of the United National Independence Party, UNIP. Kenneth Kaunda continued to seek for a better Northern Rhodesia despite the hardships he faced along the way. It was only until 1964 when Northern Rhodesia was granted independence, which immediately brought about the change of name to Zambia and Kenneth Kaunda as Zambia's first president. The New Apostolic Church at the time in 1964 was only 36 years old in existence in Zambia since its inception in 1928. Kenneth Kaunda, who was also a musician, enjoyed the music and especially the preaching in the New Apostolic Church. In 1983, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda visited the New Apostolic Church at Lusaka Central Church for a choral concert held on 8th May 1983. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda served as president of Zambia until 1991 when the opposition MMD won the general elections. He, however, remained active in politics until his retirement in the year 2000. Dr. Kaunda has since been recognized both locally and internationally. At the age of 97, Dr. Kaunda, until early June this year, fell ill and was admitted to Minasoko Military Hospital, where he was until his demise on the 17th of June. District Apostle Kobuba Soko, who was represented by Bishop Yakomba Yavwa, paid his last respects to the former statesman. The bishop, who visited the residence of the former president, also took time to sign in the book of condolences. The bishop has described the former president as one who loved God.
As a New Apostolic Church, we remember our late president as one who loved his God, but one also who was very close to our church. Records have it that at one point when he came to a funeral at Livala congregation, he made a statement there where he indicated that he felt quite close to God on account of the experience that he had in the church and the way the service was conducted at Livala. That was not all, but also at Central Congregation, where he occasionally came to attend choral concerts. But even there, he was greatly moved by the singing of our choir and, how everything was carried forth. So he's one that was close to the church, but he's also one that loved his God.
Dr. Kenneth Kaunda's remains are on a national tour of the 10 provinces to accord Zambians to pay their last respects. Meanwhile, the government of the Republic of Zambia declared Friday 2nd and Wednesday 7th July as non-working days in honor of the late founding father. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda will fondly be missed for his slogan, "One Zambia, One Nation," which the country has continued to uphold.
We began to develop along those lines. In the struggle, One Zambia, One Nation. After the struggle, after winning our independence, still One Zambia, One Nation.
Nathaniel Lower, New Apostolic Church News, Lusaka.